It's okay. Okay. So, like I say again, each day save 140, 5 days save $7. But Saturday and Sunday never spend any money. So, I can calculate the total amount that she saved per week. So, the total amount she saved per week will be $17. Okay. Now, to save up to $80, we can actually know how many times she saved $17, right? $80 divided by 17, what do I get? 4 remainder 12. Okay, the remainder 12 must be the remaining $12, right? And what does the 4 stands for, Colin Chi? Sorry? 4 weeks remainder $12. Why will you put wavy? It's really equal what? It's when you use the wavy equal sign, right? The approximate, right? Yeah, that's rounding off, not assume. No need to do that. No need. So this 4, right, actually stands for 4 weeks. We have 4 complete weeks. And then the remainder $12 is actually saved over how many days? Actually, we know from our first step here, 5 days were actually save $7, right? 7 plus 5 is $12. So she actually saved up to a Saturday, yes or no? Yeah. Correct? So what did the question say? How many days did it take her to save $80? 4 weeks multiplied by 7 days. Correct? Yeah. 4 weeks multiplied by 7 days each week. Plus 6 days, right? Because Monday to Saturday will allow her to save $12. This will give me 34 days. Okay? Anyone else need to clarify? No? Let's move on to the next question. Okay, 20, any problem? Okay, let's go through question 20 together. Take note, all these are PSLE questions. Okay, I've got pavement that's 30 meters and it's completely covered with identical tiles. So where is my 30 meters is from here to here. So it's 30 meters. Okay? Following such a pattern, you can see a pattern here. And from this pattern, right, we know that actually one length equals to 3 breadth, yes or no? Correct? One length equals to 3 breadth. So, now this is one length. This one length is also 3 breadth, right? 3 breadth. And this is actually 1 breadth here, right? Correct? So here is 1 breadth and 3 breadth, right? And altogether is 4 breadth equals to 80 cm. Yes or no? 1 breadth equals to 20 cm. Yes? Now, we can see that here, 1 breadth, 2 breadth, 3 breadth. 3 breadth or 1 length, right? Every 3 breadth and 1 length, right? We will see the pattern repeats. Yes or no? You can see the pattern repeats, right? The pattern repeats. Okay? And you know that the pattern repeats whenever there's from here to here is actually 60 cm, right? Every 60 cm, the pattern will repeat. Correct? So, and in each 60 cm, how many tiles are there altogether, Lauren? 4. So, in 30 meters, 30 meters is actually how many cm, Ernest? 3000 cm, right? So I need to know the number of sets of 60 cm, right? The number of sets of 60 cm. So 3000 divided by 60. And I actually get 50 sets. And you know that in each set, right, there's 4 tiles, right? Okay, so to find out the answer will be 50 times 4. Any questions? Okay, quite easy done, huh? Same idea. Same idea. But I think that mine is easier without cutting so many. Okay, that's for question 20. Question 21. Jing Kai, have you done the correction for the question I want to see? The one question that I was expecting you to do it. Do you do it? Before you leave, show it to me. Do you understand? If you never show it to me before you leave by the end of today, right? That means you never do. Then tomorrow I'll get back to you. Do you understand? Dylan Paul, make sure he doesn't do now if he hasn't do yet. Okay, this question, Mrs. Tan has a total of 260 black and green pens. After selling an equal number of both, she had half of the black pens and 1/4 of the green pens left. Half of the black pens left. So what fraction of the black pens were sold? Sold, huh? What fraction of the black pens were sold? Yongqian. So what fraction of the green pens were sold, Adriana? 3/4. And you know that this half and this 3/4 is equal, right or wrong? I can either use, I know a lot of you, your popular choice is to use common numerator. Okay, after teaching you for 6 months or so, a lot of you use common numerator. But also you can use model drawing. Okay? Both is the same. Let me show you. Okay. So we know that equal number of black pens and green pens were sold, and this is actually half. This is actually 3/4. Correct? Okay. What is the next step, Aisha? Equalize, right? The model, I need to equalize it. How many units do I put here, Bjorn? I can't hear you.
3.
So here will be 1 unit. So to make it one whole, I make 1 unit and 3 units. So I know I have 6 units here and 4 units here. Now, Mrs. Tan had a total of 260 black and green pens. Okay? Give me the equation, Dylan Po. Ten units equals to 260. So 1 unit equals 26. What was the total number of pens left? Pens left is actually here. Right? And how many units do I have, Dylan? Sorry, Alden. 4 units. So I use 26 times 4 equals to 104. Okay, any problem? If not, let's look at the next one. 22, any problem? I think Yun Song later help the two of them, okay? Can? 23, any problem? Okay, let's go through 23 together. So there's a book sale. The first book is actually sold at a 10% discount. Second book at a 20% discount, right? Okay. To qualify for this sale, the price of the second book, right, should be equal or lower than the price of the first book to qualify for this sale. Okay? Right? That means, let's say you got 2 books. The first book is $20. The second book is $15. You cannot have the first book $15, second book $20. Understand? The more expensive item, right, will be the first book. The less expensive item will be the second book. So that's what you need to understand. It's a real life kind of thing. They will not say, oh, second book I give you a higher discount. Okay? Now, Kevin and Hannah each bought 2 books at a sale. Kevin's book was priced at $6 and $8. How much did he pay for them? So you know that first book, since he enjoyed a 10% discount, so he'll be only be paying 90% of the price, right, for the first book. Correct. Which is at the $8. Plus the second book, because he's the 20% discount, so he's only paying 80% of the price. This will let me know the amount that he paid for them, right? So what's the amount? $12. Okay, so this is part A. Now part B. Hannah paid a total of $17 for her 2 books. She paid $3 more for the first book than for the second book. So, from this we know that first book, second book, there's a $3 difference, right? And the total add up to $17. From this comparison model, will I be able to tell the cost of the first book? I can, right? So, Aisha, tell me, how do I find the cost of the first book? Yes, $17 plus 3 divided by 2, right? To get $10. And then to find the second book, very simple, just 17 minus 10 to give me $7, right? So we know the first book price and second book price. What was the price of the second book before discount? So you know that $7 is already after discount, right? After a 20% discount, yes or no? Okay, so since you enjoy a 20% discount, what percentage of the original price is this $7, Colin G? 80%. I need to find 100%, right? Correct? So I find this is actually 7 over 80, then 100%. 7 over 80 times 100. How much do I get, Kathleen? $8.75. Quite easily done, right? Okay. Next question. Any problem? 24? 24, let's go through. So Vincent wanted to bake 16 small and 22 large muffins. He made 15 small and 9 large using 840 grams of flour. So 15 small and 9 large will actually take you 840 grams of flour. The amount of flour he used for 4 large is the same as the one that he used for 5 small. Correct? Yes or no? How many large muffins can he make with the same amount of flour he used to make 15 small muffins? Okay? Right? Since you know that to make 15 small muffins is actually multiplied by 3, right? So large will be multiplied by 3, you get 12. So the first part A, you will be able to make 12 large muffins, right? Easy, right? The first part. What is the amount of flour he needs to make what is the amount of flour he needs to make the remaining muffin? Okay, so he wants to make the remaining one is actually 1 small and 13 large. Yes or no? Correct? The remaining muffins is actually 1 small and 13 large. Do you all know why? Because he needs to make 16 small and 22 large altogether. However, he has only made 15 small and 9 large. So he still need to make 1 small and 13 large, right? Correct? So, if that's the case, I need to find out what's the mass of 1 small and 13 large. First, we know that, let's look at this equation first. Let me highlight the one that you should look at first. Look at this equation. I know that 15 small plus 9 large equals to 840, right? Am I right to say that 12 large plus 9 large equals to 840 as well? Yes or no? Because 12 large equals to 15 small, right? So I have 21 large equals to 840 grams. 1 large will actually take 40 grams, right? Of flour, right? Correct or wrong? Okay? If 1 large takes 40 grams of flour, will you be able to know how much flour does it need to make 1 small? We can find, right? Okay? We can find using the same equation actually. We can use this equation as well. Yes? Because we know that 15 small is actually 840 minus 9 large muffins, right? So 840 minus 9 times 40. So 840 minus 360 is how much? 480, is it? Is it 480? Okay, so we can go on to find what is 1 small. This is 15 small. 1 small is 480 divided by 15. What is the answer? 30? 32 grams. So 1 large is 40 grams, 1 small is 32 grams. And in order to make the remaining one, which is 1 small and 13 large, so 40 grams times 13 plus 32 grams. And what's the answer? 552. Okay, 552 grams. Okay, it's better to feel stupid now than to feel stupid during PSLE. Okay, if you feel stupid now, you'll feel smart during PSLE. That's the more important thing. Okay? Then use this method alternative. Okay? Anyone has any problem? Any questions? No? Can I move on to the next one? Okay, that's the last one, is it? Okay, can you take out your next one?